Bendición. There you go. Bendición. How's everybody doing? Hi, Nikki. Oh, hold on. Instagram, my bad. You guys can hear me now. I had the mic off. Let me put the mic on me. Hi, Mama. Bendición. How are you? Can you guys hear me okay? I'm doing good. I can't complain. Ooh, I'm trying to fix my mic. There we go. I'm gonna give it some time for people to join the live. It is 10:03 on the East Coast currently. The babies are resting. Pretty sure Pepe's at the door. Yeah, he's at the door. And I'd rather him be, at peace and calm. Thank you for asking. Yeah, they're doing good. I hope you guys are doing well. How's you guys' Friday so far? I am on the East Coast in North Carolina. I am currently streaming on TikTok, Instagram, and also on YouTube. So you guys make sure you guys say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're new here, make sure you follow. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you guys smash that like and hit the subscribe and join the Soul Tribe, the Soul Family. We continue to grow and I love it. You're new here, welcome. Where are you watching from?
What is this? It's time. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be time. Oh, wait, right now I watch.
Nebraska, nice. What time is it in Nebraska?
The world's most superior sports drink, designed to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel.
9, okay. So an hour behind. Not that bad. Not that bad at all.
That's why 95% of Purion's power comes from solar and wind investments.
Yeah. I have people that I'm 15 hours. I have people in Australia that tune in. I have people from Dubai who tune in. So many different places. So this is why I like to stream on different platforms. Hi, how are you? If you guys are new here, make sure you guys say hello. I'm just giving it some time for people to hop on. I like to give it some time for people to join organically. I used to, I used to send my live out, but I don't feel like you grow organically that way, I feel like, if I just talk and you catch me and you're like, oh, what's she talking about? Maybe I'll tune in with her and see what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's my best way to communicate with people. Because if I keep sharing the live with the same individuals over and over again, it gets played out, right? So I'm really big on that. I'm big on energy. I'm a light worker, a light seer, Reiki practitioner. Um, there's so many things that I do. I'm also a psychic medium. Um, I, I mean, really, I could go in, but I like to vibe with who I vibe with. And this is why I always say I give it some time for people to, like, join, share, because I've had people who have either seen me on their FYP or received a message from a friend who shared my life. And I feel like that's kind of like the best way, you know what I'm saying? Because in this world, it's not, especially in the world we live in where everything is um on the internet, you don't always know who's true and genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of played out energy. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for the roses. So that's why I always say, like, I'm big, big, big on energy. And I always start with my call to prayer, because at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I bring forward, right, those that really need a word. I always want to make sure that I have the right energy forward. So I don't play about spirit. I'm very, very much straightforward. I'm cutthroat. I will not sugarcoat. Um, we talk about a lot of different things here. I'm all about self love, self growth, self improvement, development, you name it. All right. So if you're on that journey, on your own self journey, self awareness, if you're on a fitness journey, if you are a poetry girl like me, I also write my own poetry. I also create my own jewelry as well. I mean, the community just keeps building with like-minded individuals. And I don't go live as I used to, but I I want to make sure that my time and my space is cherished and valued by those who, when they know I come on, they're like, "Oh my gosh, she's on. I need to do that." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of on that mood, because you can't always make yourself so accessible, because then people start taking you for granted. So, that is the reason why I don't make myself so out there all the time now, because a lot of people, doesn't matter what intentions you run with, but people, if you give them an inch, they'll take the whole motherfucking mile. You guys know this. So I had to pull back my energy and revert that back to me. So if you're on that journey, then know that you are aligned with another true goddess that is here to enlighten not just my spirit, but also collectively. You know what I'm saying? I want to match your vibe, your frequency, but not at a lower state, always at a higher vibration. I know that for a lot of you guys, right, if you're on this self journey, you've had to cut off a lot of people. You've had to, set those boundaries, set the tone, set standards. And if you're on that journey, I want to see you. So definitely tap in. Let me know what's up with you, where you are on your journey. And I don't know, maybe we're going to tap in on the collective and see kind of where we're headed collectively, what messages spirit has for the collective, if there's any advice on how to move forward, things of that nature. All right. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and do my call to prayer just to make sure that we clear out the energy and we have the right energy come forward. Even for me, right, when I tap in on a spiritual side, I always want to make sure that I'm protected, because at any given point in time, anybody could send any sort of energy towards me. So I need to make sure that I am also protected, but not just me, also my viewers, wherever they are, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and do my call to prayer. You guys can, whatever your practice is, I'm not here to call anybody out, but my beliefs, my practices, and what I do before I start is up to me. So if you guys want to bow your head and say your own prayer and receive the energy, by all means. All right, let's clear that energy. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos deje caer en la tentación y liberados del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre por los siglos de los siglos. Amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you're allowing me to be with the collective at this time. I ask that you please not only reveal what needs to be revealed today, but also focus on the growth and the journey that we have come thus far. This time, I would like to call higher power, higher self. I would like to call upon the angels of divine white light that are here to help those ascend on their journey. I would like to call upon my light beings that are here with the brightest intentions for the collective. I call upon my santos, my eguns, my muertos, la gitana que me acompaña. I call upon all these beautiful divine energies, Archangel Michael, your divine protection, divine order. I ask that you please bless each and every viewer, wherever they may be. I ask that anything that is being sent maliciously and any sort of attempt to attack me or the collective, I ask that you block out and return it to its original source, because spirit don't play about their children. I give thanks to the Most High for all that you do. I ask that you bless this live, and whoever needs to receive their message, may they receive it at the time that they do, as my messages are timeless. We give thanks in general for the journey, for us just being where we are today. We give you thanks. I call upon my son 3, my grandmother Emilia, and my best friend Sierra, as they are the 3 who protect me on the realms. Ashe, Ashe. All right, chat. Now that we got that out the way, we're going to see what's up. We can do a couple card pulls. I don't mind doing that. Let me find... I keep talking about journey. Right? And when I think about journey, it's taken a damn long time, hasn't it? When we talk about journey, right? It really has been a long journey. It don't matter what you've been on. Hi, Mama Bendición. Doesn't matter what type of journey you're on, whether it's a fitness journey, whether it's a self-love journey, whether it's a entrepreneur journey, spirit, whatever the case may be, right? Whatever your journey is, it's been a long time. Look, 6-year journey with my spirit person. With that being said, right, sometimes we get lost in transit, right? Because what spirit is showing me too is like, in the world that we live in a world where everything is pushed out to be seen. It needs to be published. I need to post my pregnancy. I need to let everybody know about my engagement. I need to show off, you know, my trip, my travel. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're always having to compete with the next person because you're always vigilant about what people are posting. And I'm big on that too, right? Because I'm on social media a lot because I create a lot of content. As a content creator, I'm building a lot of content and I see a lot of things, right? But a lot of that is also devastating, right? Because when we think about time, we feel like we're put in a bubble, right? Like there's just not enough time to conquer what it is that we truly want to achieve. There's not enough time. We're in a rush, right? We're in a rush. Like society has deemed certain restrictions or not even restrictions, but certain implications that you need to do by a certain age, right? You need to be successful at a certain age. You need to start a family at a certain age. Like I keep hearing like time and journey, right? Time and journey. But we're gonna tap in and see what this is all about, right? Because I know for a lot of you, everyone has their own journey, their own experience that they need to dive into, right? Like myself, I had my own things that I needed to dive into, and it's taken a long time. My spiritual journey, especially, I've been on this healing journey for years, decades, so to speak, right? Like people think that healing is just, oh yeah, like I'm gonna get over it. No, healing is never ending. Healing is an energy that just does not stop, right? Don't matter what, you could be on level 100. Guess what? There's still thousands of levels that are left. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna see where we are on our journey, right? And if you guys want to tap in, you guys can tap in, you tune in. And if you have to leave, no problem. You guys can always come back onto the collective energy on YouTube. I will have the timestamps posted after the live, okay? So if you guys are interested to hear what Spirit has to say in regards to the journey that you chose to be on, because ultimately you did, okay, you chose this life, this soul contract, you chose it. So now we're going to dive in a little deep and see what's going on. So at 18 minutes, if you guys want to go back, that's where the collective energy is going to begin. Yes, it is a learning journey. I always say this, if you're not learning, you're not growing. If you're not learning, you're not growing. You're keeping yourself, you're capping is what you're doing. You're capping yourself for potential, right? And I always say potential's for the birds, right? Because I don't want to do potential. I want to do actual material, something that I can obtain, touch, see, feel. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna tap in and we're gonna see what's going on. I'm also I'm going to go in the past life deck as well, because Spirit is telling me past life, past life, past life. So there's something in regards to past life, a past life that has been lived, that is resurfacing in this lifetime, that needs to be brought up to surface. So we're going to tap in and see what's going on. In the meantime, if you guys are on TikTok, I appreciate you guys. I enjoy having an interactive live, even though sometimes I don't get to talk as much because I'm the one that's delivering the messages. But there are people that are like-minded as yourself. So if I can't talk, you can always talk amongst yourselves, okay? Always be mindful, tap the screen, share the live. That's how you help me out as a creator. And you guys do that. I provide the messages. All right, we're gonna tap in. All right, thank you so much, Brittany. I appreciate you. We're gonna tap in for the collective and see what's up with the past life. What's going on in the past life? What's resurfacing? What needs to come to surface? Ooh, phobias. Look how that flipped in my hands. Wow. That literally, like, look how that, look how that, you guys, what? Thank you for what is that? A dolphin. Thank you. Phobias. Ooh, some of you guys could have phobias for water too, because somebody just sent a dolphin and dolphins are in deep waters. So maybe something about water is coming up here for you guys. So phobias. But I'm going to take that because the way that it landed in my hand, it's as if it there's a message. There's a message, right? Spirit, let's tap in for the collective. Why is phobias here? Why is phobias here for the collective, please? Ooh, Father. Ooh, Father. Okay, so hmm. Ooh, Father energy. Okay. Let me get. And we have spouse. Ooh, this is interesting, y'all. This is interesting. And look, Atlantis. Atlantis is at the bottom of the deck. So heavy water energy. So for the collective that I'm picking up on, for a lot of you guys, there are deep rooted fears that are stemmed, right? That are stemmed from past life trauma associated with the father. I'm getting father wound. Okay. I'm getting also that because of this father wound is the reason why some of you, not all of you, some of you have issues with partnerships in regards to who you choose. What's up, Mateo? Bendición. Um, there's a deep rooted fear that is stemmed, okay, related to the father wound. Masculine, heavy wounded masculine energy. This is something that you've held on from another past life, okay. And it could also be right because I've had this happen before when I did a channeling for someone. They had me tap in to the father, and the father was a different partner in a different life. Okay, so for a lot of you, this lifetime, there is a need for you to really get to the core of this deep rooted fear that pertains to the father. Okay. There is also, I'm getting an abandonment. Okay, an abandonment or neglect, some sort of neglect that was here that caused you to feel that anxious attachment, fear of not letting go, that fear, because it's deep. I feel it. I feel it. It's very deep. Um, let's get more. Spirit, can I get some more energy for the collective? What is this about? What is this about? We're talking about our journeys and how we need to continue to move forward. What is this about? So we have the arts here. For a lot of you, this has been something that has caused you to not really express much about what has happened in your childhood. It seems like a lot of things, like you just thought that you were just going to take it to the grave. Um, Not saying that there's any abuse here, right? Because I'm not seeing abuse yet, right? But I am seeing that there isn't a form of expression, a lot of things being held back, and not really being exposed. It seems as if this is something that you've had to kind of like hold on to without really wanting to, but having to kind of keep the family name clean. Cause you know how some families are like that. Like they're very particular about how they're viewed, and will literally go above and beyond to hide certain things that obviously aren't valid. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? So the collective is not expressing themselves when it comes to this. And also food and hunger is here. So there could be this could be also where you're being impacted where you can't Pepe, relax, Papa. It's getting to a point where you're not eating, you're not sleeping, your body physically is acting out, kind of like breaking out in hives, so to speak. I apologize for my child in the back. For a lot of you in a past life, you guys also came from a very poverty mindset, povertish background. That's kind of what you come from. And really, you don't know how to embrace anything else because that's all you've really experienced. It seems like for a lot of you, it's giving me like Great Depression. All right. If you're not familiar with your history, I would definitely look it up. But it's giving me Great Depression vibes. Even with all that, it's like all my life I've had to fight. All my life I've had to fight. And it's just been a struggle. It's been a struggle thus far on your journey. So there's several things that are coming up for the collective that I'm picking up on, but heavy on this these trauma, the deeply rooted traumas that are still coming up to face. Um, I don't know what you plan to do with this collective, right? I'm just giving you the information as it comes to me. But again, look, I cut the deck and it says wars and battles. So for many of you, when it comes to your energy, it seems like that's all you know. That again, all you've known is to defend yourself. Um you're always on defense, and I feel like that's a way of you keeping yourself safe. That's kind of like your safeguard, your safety net, your safety blanket. um you've always had to like defend yourself because nobody's doing it for you. Some of you guys also have Native American background. You guys may have some indios that may be at the river that you could work with, or you've been going to the river and seeking from the Indians. That may be specific for somebody, right? If you have native roots, okay, because I'm getting ancestors. I'm also getting that for a lot of you guys, because wellness is coming up. Wellness is coming up for me, and I'm also seeing like, I think it's like a lobotomist. I don't know why that word is coming to me right now, but or like a botanist, but somebody that really takes really great care of plants. Could be a herbalist or knows things about plants, or can be like someone who dabbles in, like, they have like a green thumb. Okay. Is it a what is it? I kind of want to say a plantologist, but somebody that is very in tune with herbs. Um, I forgot the Orisha's name, the hunter who always went and gathered the herb. I can't remember, but if it comes to me, I will let you know. Herbology. Yes, but I don't know why I was getting like a lobotomist or something along those lines. I just water my plants today. Okay, okay. But yeah, something about these herbs. Um, because I'm also getting like teas. I'm getting like teas as well. Like I don't know. I guess somebody's supposed to be really, could be a nature therapist, but somebody who's very in tune with the kitchen when it comes to working with herbs. Spirit is saying dabble more into that. And if you're not sure, like I said, go to the commissioners in the river. The indios will tell you. All right, because there could be a indio there that is trying to help you on that journey. All right, let's tap in on the journey, Spirit. Ooh, look, the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Cups here. So definite relationships. Relationships is playing heavy right now. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here for the collective? Some sort of unity is coming in for you. We got new relationship with money as well. All right, we have new relationships with money because we have the Knight of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. I feel like for a lot of you guys are really stepping into this, stepping into action. All right, you're really stepping into action when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your next moves in regards to your materials on how you obtain your money. It seems like you're about to build better relationships with that, which I really like that. I really like that. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Spirit, give me some more energy for the collective. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of you guys are getting out of your head for a period of time. Again, this fear, this phobia, this trauma, that doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere until you do something about it. Until you yourself chisel at it, those fears, those traumas, those phobias will still be there. Okay? But in regards to what's going on in your material realm, all right, what I'm getting is that a lot of you guys aren't really sweating the small things. You're not, or you shouldn't. Don't sweat the small stuff. All right? Keep moving forward, keep propelling, keep taking action. All right? It seems like whatever motion you got flowing right now is working for you, but be mindful to not lose sight. All right, be mindful of not losing sight of what your intuition is telling you, because your body will literally tell you things. Like, I know I'm not the only one that has witnessed that myself, but your body can break out into hives when you're not supposed to be with somebody, or when you have like some sort of gut feeling you shouldn't go somewhere. Like, I would really pay attention to these. Okay, I would really pay attention to these things. Pisces energy is here too, so make sure that you're listening. Your dreams as well. Something about your dreams that Spirit is trying to break down, but for whatever reason, I don't know, you're just not connecting it. There's something about not being connected. It seems like it's like, I don't know if something went over your head, but definitely pay attention to your dreams, okay? Pepe, go lay down, Papi. I told you to go lay down in the living room. You were fine. Go lay down, baby. No, go to your bed. Go to your bed, baby. A su cama. A su cama, papi. If not, he gonna be hacking. He gonna be hacking the entire time. And I hear him really loud with the headphones. All right, so um, pay attention to your dreams. All right, King of Pentacles, straight money. All right, straight money. Your material realm, stability, structure, all those things are about to come into place for you. So wherever you are in your journey, know that this stability that you've been aiming and you've been striving for is coming. All right. Whatever pentacle you have, keep it. I know. He's got fluid in his lungs and he still has not gotten it out. But I can't do anything about it. I've been giving him his medication though. There's also another there's another person here because we have the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles is coming out in reverse. So this, if it's not another person, this can be you, okay? But it seems like there's a more masculine energy, masculine approach here for the collective that I'm talking about. That caring, nurturing side, it seems like it got a bit cold, a bit distant. Because again, remember how we were talking about past life, how, you know, the father wound is really an indication of you struggling with your current relationships and your current partnerships. Well, this has a lot to do with it. Because you still have that unhealed trauma that you're dealing with, it seems as if there's a disconnect between your masculine and feminine energy that are not aligning together. You are really operating out of a masculine energy because that's where you feel safest, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because we're talking about a father wound here, but you're safe in your masculine energy. Make it make sense, collective. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to, collective? I know I'm talking to somebody, because what? Yeah, the Hierophant. For a lot of you, you guys have decided to kind of go against normalcy, what people deem normal. Like you don't move on anybody's accord. You move on your own. You practice and you preach your own beliefs, whether people accept it or not. You are big on energy. You are someone that is more spiritual than religious. You are somebody that has dabbled and really done their research. And you're the type of person that, you know, if you had to get challenged about what it is that you're doing, you're going to challenge me, because I know my shit. I want you to challenge me, because a lot of people try to do that shit, right? Just to make it seem like you don't know what you're dabbling into, or, you know, just to see if they can make you sweat, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I want you to challenge me, because I know exactly what I'm doing, exactly what I'm practicing, and I want you to challenge me. All right? But again, that comes with that heavy, heavy masculine energy, y'all. So my best advice to y'all here is tone the masculine energy just a tad, okay? Try to dim it down just a tad. Connect with your feminine energy and align. Balance it out. Alchemy, okay? It's all about alchemy. We need to start focusing on healing these wounds, because you acting out of your masculine energy is okay until it isn't. It's okay until it isn't, beloved. I'm just going. I gotta keep it a stack with you. I gotta keep it a stack. All right, Spirit, can you give me some more energy in regards to the collective on their journey, please? On their journey. Yeah. We have Leo energy here. We have the strength card with the lovers, Gemini. So we have Leo and Gemini energy here. So I do feel like there is a restoration of faith that is happening here for you. It seems like, God will test you in the most trying times just to see how faithful you are. And it seems like you guys were really at your wits' end. Okay? You guys were really at your wits' end. You were self-doubting yourself a lot. Not just that, you also were in the energy where you didn't feel really confident, very insecure. And because you felt insecure, that allowed you to kind of move in a different way than you wouldn't have if you was in a confident energy. But this could also be that, when it comes to certain relationships, you're not 100% there yet. Like, you're working on yourself, you're healing, but you're not at the point where you can go ahead and accept another relationship at this point. You're kind of just wanting to, make sure you have a relationship with yourself right now, and love on that energy. Um, for however long it takes. If you want to be single for the rest of your life, by all means, right? But I feel like right now, for some of you, you don't feel too secure about getting into relationships right now. You feel too insecure, you got to work on shit, and that's okay. I would much rather you work on it than you jump into a connection. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, healing is inevitable. Whether you want to push it off or not, eventually you're going to have to heal, right? So I'd rather you guys work on that than jump to the next, jump the gun to the next connection. Some of you guys are going through a tower moment, major changes, unexpectedly, things that just kind of happen out of nowhere. For a lot of you, a lot of shifts have been going on that you just really don't know how to accept or really embrace at this time. And that's okay. You're human, okay? That's okay. But don't lose sight. You've come a long way. Spirit wants you to know you've come a long way. There's a lot of goodness coming for you. Just keep focusing where your energy is, where it's working for you. All right? That's what I keep hearing. Like, utilize your energy where it benefits you. Don't keep wasting your precious energy on people or places that don't appreciate or value you. You see what I'm saying? Like, make sure that you guys get that down pat. All right? Because I do see a lot of good things happening for you. Stability, structure for sure. That's like the biggest message that I have for collective today. After a period, 10:44. Let's pull some more energy for the collective spirit. Listen, don't prolong the transitions from happening. Don't do it. All right? Don't get in the way. All right? There are certain transformations that need to take place. There are certain doors that need to close out. There are certain people that need to leave your life. In order for you to progress, in order for you to propel, in order for you to advance, that person gotta go. That job gotta go. That friend, you gotta boo. You hear what I'm saying? That situationship, you gotta cut it. You gotta cut it off. You gotta cut them ties. All right. There are things that it's called an end of an era for a reason. When I think about Scorpio, and we're in Scorpio season. We're in Scorpio season. It's approaching. So with that being said, you know, are you going to embrace those changes? Are you going to cut those people off? Are you going to walk away from that job? Are you going to accept those changes no matter how hard? No matter how hard, y'all. Are you going to do it? Because at this point it's necessary. If you want to propel, if you want to move forward, if you want to glow up, if you want to push forward, I'm telling you right now, those doors gotta close. You gotta close them. You can't keep having your foot tippy toe at the door so that you can allow that energy to come back in. Nah, Bookie, that's not how it works. If you're not ready to kick out what needs to be kicked out, I'm telling you right now, you are self-sabotaging your own blessings from coming. Bendición Rosa! What's up, my mom? I thought something was up with YouTube because I ain't seen no action on YouTube at all whatsoever. So, what is we doing, collective? Are we finally gonna cut those ties? Invest in ourselves? Push forward for ourselves? Are we gonna do that? I would hope so. I would really, really hope so. Let me get one more for the collective. Eight of Wands. Something fast is coming, y'all. Listen, didn't I say? I sure did. I sure did. I sure the fuck did. I said when you close them doors, when you knock that person off, you boot that person off, watch things come into play. Your blessings gonna come in. Didn't I say that? And look, with the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands came out. As soon as you do that, as soon as you do what you're supposed to be doing, I'm telling you right now, beloved, everything is going to come down so fast. All right? Are these good changes, Spirit? Are these good changes for the collective? The Eight of Wands. Yes, it is. Look at them cups. Look at them cups. Look at them cups. Six of Cups. Celebration. We got celebration, Boogie. We got celebration. All right? So, once you boot, and I mean boot this energy or energies out the way, I'm telling you right now, your blessings will be right on its way. Right now, they're on hold. Right now, they're stagnant because right now you're entertaining bullshit, is what Spirit is saying. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Let me know in the chat. I appreciate it. Ace of Swords. Some news. Big clarity is coming in for the collective. Are you ready? Are you ready to receive this clarity? All right. Some of you guys been asking for clarity. Some of you guys been asking for clarification on things in your life. What should I do? What's coming next? I'm telling you right now, it's coming. It's coming. But you have to embrace it, beloveds. You have to embrace it. Cut off those loose ends and work with who you need to work with and collaborate with, because there are people here who really do want to see you grow, who really do want to see you mature, who want to see you being in abundant energy. Look, the sun. All right, Leo energy. So I'm telling you, there's some beautiful energy coming here for you. But I'm going to need y'all to put an end to the past. I'm going to need y'all to let it go. I'm going to need you to close out cycles. I'm going to need you to allow change to flow. Okay? Can we do that, collective? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. It's time to invest into yourself, beloveds. Time to invest in yourself. Y'all keep healing. Y'all keep healing, keep doing for you. And I'm telling you, things are about to change in your favor, okay? That's what I have for you, collective. I share to the ancestors in advance. We give you thanks so much. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages. We're going to take this at 50:22. If you guys want to run back the replay, you guys can go on YouTube, and I will go ahead and post the timestamps in the chat. Letting go old connections, gave too much, and no love in return. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, boo. That is true, right? That is true that you gave too much, but at the end of the day, you willingly gave it, right? So it's a learning curve for all of us, because we've all been there, right? A person can only take advantage as long as you let them, as long as you allow them. And that is a harsh truth. I've had to learn that myself, even with family and friends. Okay, the people that I've had so close to me. But that's kind of where I need to kind of take accountability for myself and be like, okay, you know what? If I set up boundaries, if I set up, if I set the tone for how this connection is going to go, then I am protecting myself from any sort of disturbance to my peace to occur. So if you actively allow somebody to keep coming in and being a terror in your life, then that's where you kind of need to look at yourself and be like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm toxic. Maybe I need to look into myself and see why I'm doing this, right? Because that's kind of internal, right? I'm the same way. Peace is key. My home is my sanctuary. I don't allow anybody just in my home. I don't allow anybody in my bed. I don't do any of that, right? Why? Because my energy is sacred. My energy is divine. And I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to indulge in such behavior. So that's why I say, over time, you'll learn, right? Because we've all been naive before. We've all been there, all right? And I say that because I've been there too, right? I wasn't always this smart, this savvy. I was very young and naive, and I wanted to believe what was being said to me. But at this point in time, words don't mean shit without action. So, again, we are essentially responsible for our own journey. We are essentially responsible for where we land on our spiritual paths. So that is your journey. It's not up for anybody else to do it for you. Your awakening is your awakening. If you choose to do something with that, then by all means, you get what I'm saying. But for me, I took accountability for a lot of my stupidity years ago. And now I can live life knowing that I was honest with myself. Some people can't even do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I release the collective energy. I call back all my divine power because it belongs to me. I share to the ancestors in advance. Thank you, Spirit, for that divine message. But yeah, y'all. I think that was like the biggest thing for me was having to take accountability for my own shit. And a lot of adults at this age still don't know how to do that. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the collective energy. I may come on later on tonight. You're welcome. Thank you for the roses. I may try to come on later on tonight. If not, I will do my best to come on 2 times tomorrow. I'll come on in the day and also at night. I'm gonna make sure, Pepe and everything is okay. And if I come back on and you guys want to join the list, I will just be opening up the list and we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm gonna check on him. He's been hacking, so I want to make sure that he gets that attention. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream on YouTube. Thank you, chat. Rosa, thank you always. I love you, girl. And I will hopefully see you guys later tonight. If not, definitely tomorrow.